Once upon a time, in a land of silver forests and endless snow, there lived a mighty tsar who had a garden of golden apples. These apples were not just beautiful, they were magical. They brought health, long life, and wisdom. But one morning, the tsar awoke to find that one of his precious apples had been stolen in the night. He set guards, then more guards. But every morning, another apple was gone, plucked clean from the branch as if by invisible hands. At last, he summoned his 3 sons and said, "Whoever finds the thief and returns what is mine shall be heir to the throne." The eldest son took the first watch. He sat under the apple tree, but when midnight came, he fell asleep. The next night, the second son tried, and he too slept. On the third night, the youngest, Prince Ivan, stood watch. Just before midnight, a light brighter than the moon swept over the garden. Ivan looked up and saw a magnificent bird swoop down, its feathers glowing like flames. The Firebird plucked a golden apple and flew off into the sky. Ivan told his father, who was amazed. "Bring me that bird," the tsar said. And so Ivan set off. He hadn't gone far when he came across a gray wolf, fierce and wild. Ivan reached for his bow, but the wolf spoke. "Don't shoot, Prince Ivan. I know why you've come. You seek the Firebird, but many have tried and failed. I will help you." With that, the wolf knelt, and Ivan climbed on his back. They rode faster than wind, and soon they reached a distant kingdom where the Firebird was kept in a golden cage. The wolf warned Ivan, "Take the bird, but do not touch the cage." But the cage gleamed with jewels, and Ivan, forgetting the warning, grabbed it. Alarms rang out. Guards captured him and brought him before the king. "You would steal from me?" the king roared. "You may go free, but only if you bring me the golden-maned horse from the next kingdom." Once again, Ivan climbed on the wolf's back, and they rode. At the next kingdom, they found the golden horse. "Take the horse," said the wolf, "but leave the bridle." But the bridle was beautiful, set with emeralds. Ivan touched it, and again he was caught. The king there said, "You may take my horse, but only if you bring me the Princess Elena the Fair." Ivan hesitated. The wolf only nodded. So they rode once more, across mountains and deep valleys, until they found the princess. She was kind, clever, and radiant, and Ivan fell in love the moment he saw her. The wolf took her gently, and as they rode back, Ivan's heart grew heavier. "I can't give her away," he told the wolf. "She is not a thing to be traded." The wolf nodded again. "You have learned," he said, and he helped Ivan trick the kings, swapping lookalikes for the horse and the Firebird, until all debts were paid. Ivan returned home with the real Firebird, the golden-maned horse, and Princess Elena at his side. But just as they neared the palace, his 2 jealous brothers appeared. They saw Ivan's treasures, grew bitter, and while he slept, they killed him, leaving him in the forest and taking everything for themselves. The gray wolf found Ivan's body and wept. But he was no ordinary creature. With water from the spring of life, he brought Ivan back. Ivan returned on the wind. At the palace, just before the wedding of one of his brothers to Princess Elena, Ivan appeared. She ran to him, knowing him at once. The tsar demanded the truth, and when all was told, the brothers were banished. Ivan married Elena the Fair. The golden-maned horse carried them proudly, and the Firebird lit their garden with fire-bright feathers. And they ruled, not with greed, but with wisdom and wonder. For Ivan had journeyed far, made mistakes, learned much, and had come home at last.